This module will introduce an aim statement. By the end of this module, learners will be able to define an aim statement and its importance, understand the components of an aim statement, identify SMART objectives, and develop an aim statement using SMART objectives. Developing an aim statement is the first step on the QI roadmap. An aim statement serves as a touchstone throughout your project and helps you stay focused. How many times have you been part of a project that lacks direction? Lack of direction and scope can lead to wasted resources, frustration, and even project failure. An aim statement answers the question, what are we trying to accomplish? It is an explicit statement of the desired outcome of your improvement project and acts as your compass to guide and focus your team's efforts. You should be as specific as possible when composing your aim statement. Remember that some is not a number, soon is not a time, and hope is not a plan. Words like some, soon, and hope will not create an optimal, precise plan to reach your goals. Using specific dates, timeframes, numbers, and thoughtful plans helps convey your goals to others. So remember to be very purposeful when you're composing your aim statement. What are we trying to accomplish? Be specific about the area. Identify the problem you wish to solve. Once you've identified the problem, you can flip it to come up with your goal. For example, if you have a high no-show rate at your clinic, your goal may be to decrease that rate. Why is it important? Do we want our clients to be happier, our staff to be less stressed out, our external partners to have a better understanding of their role? Who is the target population? This ties back into being specific about your area or program. Once you know that, you can identify who the target population is. For example, it could be a specific type of patient in a particular clinic or program. The more specific, the better. When will this be completed? You'll need to have a target date set to have your project completed by. How will this be carried out? In answering this question, you do not need to be as specific. You'll use the tools and methodologies we teach throughout the e-learning program to carry out your QI project. What is the measurable goal? Under your aim statement, you'll list some specific measurable goals that you want to achieve. For example, decrease length of appointment time in your prenatal clinic from X to Y. Having specific goals that are measurable will help keep you on track and let you know if what you're doing is actually working. What are our measurable goals? Think long-term goals and processes. For example, you may want to increase your overall staff satisfaction scores. Also, have more immediate short-term goals and objectives. For example, things you can see happen sooner, such as client satisfaction with breastfeeding support. Make the goals numeric and measurable. Include about 4 to 6 goals. Remember, these are similar to SMART objectives. How will this be carried out? This is where you'll list the knowledge, tools, and methodologies that apply to your project. You will learn more throughout the CQI e-learning program, but think about some other resources you may already know. Did you use other methods or best practices? Note that this is not a list of tasks or strategies you will use. Ensuring that your objectives are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound are critical to your project. SMART objectives help keep you accountable for the work. This is what an aim statement looks like in its final form. You can simply pull the information that you list on your aim statement template into this form. Please note that this example specifies what the team is trying to accomplish by listing the specific clinic, pediatric primary care in Pasco County, the particular problem, issues with the nurse callback system, and the overall goal, to reduce the overall amount of time it takes for staff and nurses to respond to patients. They explain that they've chosen this project to ensure patient and staff satisfaction, improve patient care and outcomes, and reduce staff time and liability. We can also note the who, when, and how of the aim statement. Who: staff and nurses performing the callbacks and patients in the pediatric primary care clinic. When? By December 31st, 2017. How? By using quality improvement methods and tools learned throughout this program. They have also created a bulleted list of specific measurable goals below the statement. It's okay to use X and Y in the beginning as fillers until you can begin collecting data. However, once you've identified your baseline measures, remember to add those numbers back in. Now let's try it. Think of a problem or issue you've encountered lately at work or at home. How would you begin to draft an aim statement to tackle this problem? Think about the following questions. What are we trying to accomplish? What specific clinic or program will our project focus on? What is the problem we are trying to fix? What is the overall goal of our project? For example, to reduce the overall lead time for our family planning clinic. Why is it important that we improve this area? Why bother improving this? Then, list 2 to 3 measurable goals that you will accomplish with the project. I encourage you to use the provided link to check out the Quality Improvement Step-by-Step Guide for links to the AIM statement instructions and template. If you need additional assistance, please contact us at info@improvepartners.org for a consultation. Thanks for listening.